Hi, so in this short video I just want to show you Zotero and how to use it. So Zotero is a referencing managing software or reference managing software. This software is basically free to use and download. So you need to go to zotero.org first and download it. It's available for Windows, Mac, Linux and iOS as well, but it's better if you use it on a computer. So I've downloaded it for my Mac, and as you can see I've minimized it over here. This is how it looks. It's completely blank, I know, because I haven't saved anything for now. So once you've done downloading it, the other thing you need to download is called Zotero connector. Now Zotero connector is like an extension, Chrome extension for Chrome. So you need to search Zotero connector on Google and you need to add it to Chrome. So I've already added it. Once you add it, you'll have this little paper clip or sorry, kind of a paper kind of symbol over here, and once you hover over it, it says save to Zotero. This means that the Zotero connector has been added to your Chrome. So those are the two main steps you need to follow: install Zotero and then install the Zotero connector to Chrome. And then once you're done with that, you can go to Google Scholar and start reading your articles. I always suggest students to read articles published by reputed publishers and that are of good quality. So let's assume that my topic is on quality of life and this is the article that I want to read. So let's assume I've read this article and I want to cite it, right? I basically hover over this option over here, save to Zotero, and then click on it and wait for a few seconds for the citations to load, the information to load. So once the letters are fully dark, only then I can be assured that the information has been saved. And once I minimize Chrome and go back to Zotero, I can see that all the information has been saved here. The last names of the authors, the first names, years and everything. Okay, so that's how you save it. So let's assume I read another article over here, and here as well, let's assume that I want to save this article. Okay, again I do the same process. I click on the option over there on connector and then I minimize it, and here it is. So both articles have been saved. So let's assume I have like many articles like this, and let's assume that I'm borrowing this information. I say that something like this. I mean, let's say this is the information that I borrowed from this article. So I just right click here on the first article. This is the one that I borrowed. Click on create bibliography for item. Then make sure that I have selected American Psychological Association 7th edition because that's the latest version. Of course, there are several other citation formats, referencing formats, but this is the most commonly used one. So I'm going to go with this one, and then I click on citations. Output mode would be citations, and then output method will be copy to clipboard. Okay, then click OK. Then I go back to my Word document and then right click over here and paste. So here you can see the citation has automatically appeared. I don't have to type it. So let's say I want to add some other information. Let's say I say mental health is closely related to quality of life, right? And so I want to cite this information as well. So I just go here, right click, create bibliography for item. Again the same process, make sure it's on citations, copy to clipboard. Okay, go back to my Word document and then paste it over here. So this is how you cite information, right? The more number of citations you have, the better it is usually, because it means that you've read a lot. So I encourage everyone to read more and cite more. And so let's assume this is done. Now you've written a lot like this, and then you need to go to the bottom of your article or work or assignment or whatever you're doing, or your research work. Here you have this, you need to type in references, right? And then you need to select all the articles, or in this case there are only two. So I'll just select both the articles, Control A, right click, create bibliography for item, the same option, but here instead I select bibliography instead of citations, and then I click copy to clipboard and then I click OK. So once I'm done with that, again I go back to my pages document, right click here, okay, and then paste. So here you can see the entire reference has come. So citation is the shorter form of referencing, like it's called in-text citation, because you can't give all of this information over here. It would look really long and weird. You give the shorter version, which is just the last names of the authors and the year. And then when you come back here, you get the full references. the last names of the authors, the year in which the article was published, the title of the article, this is the journal in which the article is published, the volume number, the issue number, the page number, and the DOI. This is the digital object identifier. This is the link to the article directly. So this is how the APA 7th format is styled. And so yeah, so and the references are automatically arranged in alphabetical order, which is how it should be. So I hope you found this video useful. Thank you.